I would say an extreme belief, and we were talking about this, and so I figured this is I'll tell you what mine was, because when we came up with this icebreaker, I didn't know what mine would be, what my extreme belief would be, but my extreme belief was is that I was too good to wipe butt. That was an extreme belief, meaning I thought that based off of my education, everything that I did, that I would be too good to do something like caregiving, which is something that I eventually did after the degrees, after the attempts at a very professional life, after um, dating I've dated some wealthy men too. After having all these different opportunities for, I would say, more money, right? More of that, I ended up doing a job that was just a little bit above minimum wage, and it involved me caring for people in the most extreme way. My extreme belief was that I was too good for it. And I was telling Lala, like, before I that day when I first really finally absorbed the job at the first day of training, I went home and I cried for 3 hours, in my mother's arms, by the way. I cried for 3 hours, and just in disbelief that this is what I was doing. And so it was a real shift. And I will say that extreme beliefs erode integrity in that situation. That's what this is about, and it did erode um, what I thought I was. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna see what everyone else wrote. Okay. Larisha said, religion was my extremist belief, and since I moved on from that journey, I don't get too extreme with beliefs anymore. Things must evolve. Yes, I agree with that. My most extreme belief was probably the belief that anyone who doesn't go to church on Saturday is going to burn eternally. Ooh, yes, absolutely. And then, ooh, I've been there with special needs patients, and wipe and tail comes with that job. It does, but it's really the least. It's the least bothersome of the job. To be honest, I just want you all to know that wiping butt, it's really not a bad thing. It's if someone needs their butt wiped, you just wipe it. Put a glove on. You just wipe it. I mean, how else is it supposed to get wiped? So, if they need that help, they need that help. So anyway, that's what I learned. But talk about integrity and eroding. Extreme beliefs will erode integrity. So these are the more deeper thoughts we have, but I'll tell you where this video came from. There's always like an origin story. So we're looking forward to you all sharing yours with the most extreme belief. So religion is one. Another one, Kiki. Religion was my extreme belief. I'm much more aware that it isn't necessary. Black excellence was also an extreme belief. Woohoo! That will get you too. Black excellence. Yes, that is an extreme belief. We are humans. Let's just allow us to be humans, right? That is an extreme belief, right? You can go way too hard on that, and then all of a sudden you realize, we're just people, aren't we? I journeyed with you guys for a year or so, and let me see something here. Oh yeah, Kayla, you were a Seventh Day. Oh, I journeyed with you guys for a year or so when I left my Baptist church. Oh, so that was like your transition. So you went from Baptist and then to Seventh Day. That's interesting. I wonder what is it about the Seventh Day Adventists that people who come from maybe more like Baptist, it becomes like this easier transition. Or I know people as well who did the same. So that's why I'm like, I've heard that before. I'm like, what is that? What makes it more accessible mentally?